self-performing Airshow helicopter. Piloted by autopilot Roger Buis. All right, guys, since the beginning of time, man has had the desire to fly. Around the same time that he discovered the fire and invented the wheel, man was affixing wax and feathers to his arms to fly like birds. Man discovered the hot air balloon. In the 1600s, Leonardo da Vinci designed the first rough plans for rotary wing or helicopter flights. Otto Otto's namesake, soared the skies with gliders, and from his plans, the brothers Horrible and Wilbur Wright perfected powered flight some 106 years ago in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Today, flying a magnificent flying machine is our autopilot Roger Buis, demonstrating that helicopters can fly just like an airplane, only different. Hey, Otto, wait just a minute, bud. It looks like you had your light upside down or inside out. You just did a completely backwards traffic pattern. Yeah, I'll say. Okay, and now you're showing us the most difficult maneuver in the airshow business, and that's hovering. They say, in order to hover, you have to be able to walk and chew gum at the same time. Well, you're in an airshow. Can you blow a bubble and hover at the same time? All right, let her rip, tater chip. And we got a nice double bubble going on up there, working all 5 flight controls. Selected throttle and pilot, making it look way too easy up in the breeze. Uh-oh, you popped the bubble, bud. And I hear that you were cheating and using a balloon instead of gum. Yeah, well, you better fess up and tell the truth. The kids know it's not right to cheat or fib. Fess up. All right, do commend your honesty. I understand you've got an autopilot helping you fly. All right. How about some telematics? Looks like we've got a camera. Rotor over. Army calls it a return to target, and you can see why. Stops on a dime up at the top, kick it, and gives you 9 cents change. All right, now a different perspective on a hammerhead. He's going to take the helicopter away from airshow crowd to show you his beautiful red, white, and kick it. Beautiful job. Otto, that was pretty good, buddy. I tell you what. Like that one. Can you do some other things for us out there today? All right, buddy, I have got something for you to do, and that would be a loop. No, make it a little harder. How about a square loop? Saw the F-18 dig one. Can you? Okay, let her go. For this maneuver to be a split, the track that Otto makes in the sky must form a perfect square. He'll turn his smoke on as he enters the box. And here he goes. Smoke's on. Perfectly bunny rabbit safe. Go green, whatever you want to call it. It's a paraffin-based 10-weight cannabis oil injected into a 1500-degree exhaust system, and the smoke vaporizes. Minor complication. You were supposed to be going upside down like an airplane. You don't do upside down like an airplane, huh? Okay, well then, I'll tell you what. How's about doing something else for us? How's about doing an 8-point roll? my breath away. How about rolling into a tail slide for us? 8-point roll, you say? All right, let's go. Take it into a tail slide for the folks, okay? And he's gonna slide down backwards through his boat, gaining momentum, making a little smiley face in the sky while we're at it. Love that backwards flying. I wonder how many hours he's lost going backwards. Check it out. Beautiful. Standing it up straight on the nose. Otto, that was pretty good. You got more nerve than a bad tooth, buddy. I tell you what. But you have been acting like a big kid out there. Do you think that you could come down and work a helicopter-sized 55-pound yo-yo? All right, well, come on down. Just happen to have one out here on the field. Batteries not included, some assembly required.
More nerve than a bad tooth?
Yes, sir. You may. All right, now since Otto does not have opposable thumbs, Roger's going to have to friction the controls, exit the cockpit, and get out to hook up his FAA-approved 337 formed, chrome-plated, made in the USA yo-yo hook. Who said skids weren't for kids?
Whoa. You just said yo-yo hook?
Yes, sir, yo-yo hook.
He's going to play with a yo-yo while he's flying?
Yes, sir.
How's he going to do that when he's got to have his hands on the controls?
Oh, Otto's going to help him a little bit.
Otto is?
Yeah, with that chrome-plated FAA-approved 337 formed yo-yo hook.
Well, you got an FAA-approved yo-yo? What's he doing?
He is doing what the military calls a turnabout of point, but he's actually winding up the yo-yo string right now so he can do his thing.
You mean he's not using a yo-yo inside? Otto's going to do the yo-yo?
Otto has a mind of his own, some people say, and he must be on autopilot because he is going to do a yo-yo. Otto, focus, uncross those steely blue eyes, concentrate, you can do it. Get your cameras ready for liftoff. I'd be getting dizzy, wouldn't you, Ross?
No doubt, very dizzy.
And we have liftoff. All right, guys, give it up for Otto. Demonstration of a helicopter short line work. I think you guys saw the Coast Guard search and rescue demo doing some long short line work out there with rescue swimmers. Otto put a different spin on it, shall we say. Wow. Okay, Otto, time's up, buddy. I got something else for you to do. I'm going to have to ground you. Terra firma, put it on down. Bring it back to the earth. Terra firma, you're grounded.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty impressive helicopter flying. Why don't you put your hands together for Otto the Helicopter?
All right, thank you, guys, and I think you can hear you out there cheering for him. Otto, do you think that you could do one other thing, and that's race around some barrels like a rodeo horse? Do you see them right in front of you? Compliments of the DOT somewhere up north where they call them spring flowers. All right, record time for a rodeo horse, 14 seconds, 5-second penalty if you knock down a barrel. Ready, set, go. We are not going to get the record today. I bet you he can't do it. Nice tight turn around the first barrel, pushing 190 horses in a stop. Live combing HIO 360 engine. Saddle up, oh no, barrel down, barrel down. We have a barrel down, too sad, so bad. Well, next time you lose, buddy, told you so. We'll take a closer look. If you don't believe me, fix those eyes. The product, the barrel is on the ground. See? You knocked it down, 5-second penalty. 19 seconds, no world's record today. 6-inch hole at the bottom of that barrel. What's he doing, Rob?
Well, obviously, he's got something else that he wants to do with it. I wonder if he's leaving. He's taking his barrel and going home.
I'm not sure. But look at that beautiful smoke up there. Wave at him, guys. The pilot was waving at you. Otto, bring it on down, buddy. Quit horsing around, no pun intended. The helicopter was called the horse of the modern-day Airshow since Vietnam. And no handicap for pushing 189 more horses than the one that does the barrel. It's a barrel roll. It is a barrel roll. Okay, we got it. We got it. Put it back where you got it from. You're horsing around there. You are quite a character. Hope that thing doesn't get stuck on your skid shoes. He isn't, he couldn't, he did it, guys! What do you say? All right, Otto, that was pretty darn good. You want to do something special for the folks on this Veterans Day weekend? Go ahead. And while you do that, I'll tell the folks a little bit about you and your aircraft. Right to the other end of the field. Living in Skyrange, just east of here. Roger is rated in a single and multi-engine, fixed-wing, land and sea, and rotorcraft helicopter. Type rated in a VH-47 and citation jet. He holds an A&P certificate. He can fly them or fix them. He's been flying for over 30 years and has amassed over 18,000 flight hours, most of them low and slow in helicopters. He's in the jet trigger kid. Otto Schweitzer 300C certificate is a huge 269C. The original airframe designed by the famous aviator, Mr. Howard Hughes. Before Otto, there was another helicopter clown named Bozo. In 1948, President Harry Truman commissioned a team of helicopters to recruit pilots for the Korean conflict and to show the maneuverability of the helicopter. And as we've seen here today, they sure do fly differently than an airplane. Bozo, the United States Army Silver Eagles, performed through the downsizing of the Army after Vietnam ended in 1976, when the team was disbanded and the Army kept the Golden Knights as their promo demonstration team. Bozo did work in yo-yo, and we're proud to carry on that legacy. The airframe has a military background at the TH-55A Osage. Primary trainer for Air Force and Army pilots from 1964 through 1987. Vietnam pilots finally called it the Mattel Messerschmitt, for although it does look kind of cute like a toy, it is as maneuverable as a German World War II Messerschmitt. Igor Sikorsky, inventor of the helicopter, said, "If you're in trouble anywhere in the world, an airplane will fly over and drop you flowers, but a helicopter can land and save your life." And that's just one thing that helicopters do. Right now, what is the our freedom as they fight and win the war on terrorism. and at Naval Air Station Pensacola. We salute all of you who serve and have served our great country. Another rousing cheer for our veterans and our homeland heroes, the policemen and firemen. We were honored yesterday to have some of the first responders from the New York City Fire Department here to grace us. Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider.
Michelle had to go back to the home because she was flying with the guy she was.
Oh, that's right, they had news.
Ghost Rider, are you going to request permission to buzz the tower?
I think he was going to go with you, but I'm not sure.
Ghost Rider, the pattern is full.
But I woke up this morning, had 6 crosses.
There's a little photo pass for you guys. I'd like to thank the Airshow sponsors and volunteers who bring you today's show here at NASP. Without them, the Airshow wouldn't happen. Thank you guys for that Kia we've been enjoying tooling around in all weekend. It's been great. Also our national sponsors, Airshow, Aces Systems, Sennheiser, Concord Batteries, Wheel and Lighting, CJ Aviation, and Pensacola's own Blue Angel Aviation for our avionics. And it looks like he ignored the negative because Ghost Rider Otto is buzzing the tower and giving those active duty airmen over there, sailors in the control tower, a special treat. Guys, thank you so much. God bless you. God bless America. Enjoy the rest of the show. And back to the world's greatest air show announcer, the one, the only, Mr. Rob Ryder.
Thank you very much, Pauline Buis. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Otto the Helicopter. The pilot, Roger Buis. What a talented guy he is. And Pauline Buis. And he's really giving the folks in the tower a great show right now, isn't he?
He sure is. He's giving them a buzz, that's for sure.
Okay, here's what I want the guys in the tower to do. They're listening. I want us to give us an alternating green and red light from the tower. Since nobody's in the air right now, see if you can guys give us a light gun signal from the tower. I think they're listening up there. If radios fail, they've got light gun signals for landing or taxiing or taking off. They can do it either red or green. And let's see if they can get the... Oh, they don't know where they are. They never use them. They can't even find the light gun. No, I'm kidding. We might be able to see that. But as...